Hey everybody, welcome back to Black Arrow Gaming. I'm Bob, and this is episode 13 in my Skyrim Ultimate Survival Challenge. In the last episode, I became the proud owner of this lovely home here in Riften. Unfortunately, as you can see, it needs some fixing up. And to fix up a house in Skyrim, it unfortunately takes money. Money that I do not have. Well, that's not entirely true. I suppose I do have some money, just not quite enough to fix the place up entirely. So, what I need right now is a quick way to make some cash. Unfortunately, I am in the Thieves Guild, so stealing things is an option, and I could do some Radiant quests for the Thieves Guild, which I'll probably do to keep things interesting. But one other thing that I can do that I didn't know about until just now is that in Requiem you can actually recycle many different types of items to create materials and ingots that you can use to create new things, to craft new things, which improves your smithing skill and helps you get richer faster. I actually didn't know about this at all until one of the commenters on my channel, Lazealer Compass is I think how you pronounce his name, he told me about all this. He knows quite a bit more about Requiem than I do, and I found that information to be quite interesting because up until now, playing Skyrim, my primary method of making money was potions, those potions of damage, magic, or regeneration. And it looks like there may be another way to make some cash that I should be looking into, so I'm actually going to mess around with this a little bit, try grabbing different types of items, seeing what I can melt them down into, and just kind of learn how this works. Alright, so check this out. Because I'm the Thane of Riften, I am technically considered a friend of the Jarl, which means doing this won't make anybody mad.
It's been brought to my attention that
so I can take all the silver goblets and
what do you know
other pieces of silverware here in the Jarl's palace and use them for my own purposes. Silver ingots ought to be worth a decent amount of money. In fact, I could take just about anything in here, I suppose. Wow, this is really nice. Might not take everything just yet. I just want to kind of get a sense for how this works, so I may come back in a minute. Let's run down to the blacksmith here and see what we can do with all this. I don't see anything that I can do at the forge there. Maybe it's a workbench thing? No, workbench is improving your equipment, your armor. I'm sure it's not a grindstone. Maybe I have to have a certain, you know what, I bet I have to have a certain blacksmith level in order to be able to do that, so I'll have to look into that a little bit more. Maybe there's another blacksmith book that I need, or it's possible that it's actually one of my skills. Let's check out the blacksmithing perks. Well, I wasn't able to find anything specific in the blacksmithing perks that told me how to exactly melt things down. So, what I'm probably going to have to do is look that up, or just try out different perks as I play through the game. So for the moment, I'm going to actually store this stuff in my house. I should be able to get enough money through simple thievery to get the stuff that I need for my house. I'm not sure how much gold I need. It's probably a couple thousand or something like that, so I'm sure there's a way. I can find a way of getting the things I need. So for the moment, I'm going to stuff all my silver stuff in here, because that's probably a lot heavier than I would really care to carry around. And let's go see what the Thieves Guild has for me to do.
I handle the burglary, shell, sweep, and heist jobs. Most of them involve breaking and entering. If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. He runs the more up-close and personal jobs. Pretty simple. Break into a house, grab a specific item, and get out before they realize what's going on. The catch is you can't kill anyone who lives there, or you forfeit the payment. You ready for some good old-fashioned burglary? Whatever. Just get it done. Here's the job.
Alright, let's see. Retrieve the jeweled flagon from Ogmund's house in Markarth. Dang, that's a long ways away. But I could take the carriage out there. Although by the time I take the carriage out there and back, it would probably not be worth it to have gone out there in the first place. Maybe there's some other nice stuff I could steal. Well, this is the Jarl's Chambers. It's entirely possible I'm not supposed to be in here, but it's also entirely possible I might find some really nice stuff in here. I've already found a decent amount of gold down below. I also found a jewel case, kind of like this. It's an adept case, which I can't seem to quite pick the lock, but these a lot of times have some nice stuff in them. That one not so much, but the other one has necklaces. Those can be worth quite a bit of money. So I'm just going to have a look around the Jarl's quarters here. Some of this stuff I can take without needing to worry about stealing, but I found some jewels downstairs that I still wasn't allowed to take. Naturally, I took them anyway, but for the most part, I don't really think that most of this is considered stealing right now. I think it actually just depends on the value of the item, to be honest. I think maybe anything over 50 gold is considered stealing. Fortunately, that's 44 gold, and that's awesome. 5 more lockpicks, since I just broke a bunch of them. Ah, see, there we go. That is worth 580 gold, and is now mine. And that wasn't even the Jarl's room. This is the Jarl's room. Amazing they don't actually lock their doors. This is part of a different quest that I don't really want to start yet. I prefer to leave those where they are, and then if I ever decide to do the quest, I'll go through and get them all at once. But those are the Stones of Baranzaya. There's nothing worth stealing in there. There we go. There's a ruby. Nice. What else have we got in here? What time is it, for that matter? 7:43 p.m. They'll probably be wrapping up dinner soon, and people will come up. Hopefully they don't mind that I'm snooping around in here. Ah, potion of featherweight. That was worth about 300. Of course, I won't get full value selling these to the Thieves Guild merchant, but I should still get a decent amount out of it. Be nice if I could find someone to sell that skooma to. I suspect the Khajiit might buy it, so that might be what I end up doing with that. It doesn't look like there's anything else in here. I was kind of hoping she'd have some big, important treasure chest that just so happened to be unlocked, but perhaps not. Anyway, I think I'm going to go give take another crack at the jewelry case down here that I was interested in earlier, now that I have some extra lockpicks. I don't even know if it's really possible to do this, but my gosh, if I could break in there.
Denied.
Well, sadly, I'm going to have to boost up lockpicking a little, but I'm just going to have to get used to that concept. I'm so used to playing, regular Skyrim, and you can pick just about any lock at level 1, and that is just not the case anymore. I don't know how many lockpicks I'm going to have to break before I finally get that through my head. Anyway, I got a decent amount of loot out of there. Take a quick look here. So I got some jewels, garnet, ruby, sapphire. I got at least one potion that I stole. There was the Featherfall. And I know I got... Oh hey, I did find that necklace of the Extreme Knight. That's something I could sell. It doesn't say the silver sapphire necklace is stolen, even though I know I did steal that. So maybe I could sell that to a regular merchant. That would be awful nice. Let me make sure I'm wearing my Amulet of Dibella. I actually should have probably put on the... Oh, that's right. That was the Extreme Knight necklace. I don't want to sell that. That was the one that I found that'll boost my armor rating. But as for the other one, I'll go ahead and get rid of that.
Sure. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
I'll always give a little money to the beggars. And then I'm going to head down to the Thieves Guild and see what they'll buy off me here.
Usual guild rate. Let's take a look at them.
Alright. How much will she pay me for this stuff? Not a lot, sadly, but enough to make me want to go ahead and sell. Oh, wait a second. No, wait, I don't want to sell these. Oh, no, I don't want to sell these yet. Because with silver ingots, you can actually craft these into much more valuable pieces of jewelry, which will also improve your smithing skills. So that'd actually be a huge waste. I don't want to do that. I can go ahead and sell this. It's just 52 gold, but I can't sell it anywhere else because it's stolen. And I may as well sell her this as well. And the hide armor. A little speech skill increase there, that's always nice. But other than that, I'm actually going to keep the rest. Oh yeah, there was that steel sword I got from in there too. So, all things together, I managed to get about... Where's my money? Oh yeah, it's displayed down here. 593 gold out of kind of raiding the castle, which is not really that much in the great scheme of things. I do have a lot of potions that I could sell, though, now that I think of it. A lot of potions I could make. In fact, that's probably what I should do next. There's only one problem. I think I wanted to level up one more time before picking the next alchemy perk, because if I can level up naturally one more time, then get and then get this alchemy perk, that should boost the strength of my poisons that I'm making and thus improve their value, which would actually get me more level ups in the long run. So I need to find some way to actually just level up right now. That would probably be my quickest route to some quick cash. I think I just saw a bear ahead, chasing a rabbit kind of this direction. I'm gonna back up and see if I can get a better view. There it is. There it is. You can see it right out there through the trees. Right over there. What is he doing? There's something else out there that it's going after, or that it's fighting with. I can't tell what the other thing is. Oh, it's a frostbite spider. Yeah, you can barely see it, but yep. It's a bear versus a frostbite spider. Oh crap! Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh! What the heck? Oh! Oh jeez. It's coming! Bears can't swim very well. Oh dang. Okay, it's not coming after me. It just happened to run this direction for some reason. Oh, there it is again. What the heck? What is it doing? Why does it keep coming back this way? As long as I stick to the water, I think I'll be okay. Oh, there's a dead frostbite spider right there. Where is... Okay, I think that bear is trying to kill me. But it's running straight back towards that little settlement over there. And my character is pretty much out of energy. I'm gonna have to hope the guards can handle it. There it is. My stamina does not regenerate while treading water. How far? All I know, the dang thing is killing farm people, and I think there's like 3 guards over there. They should be able to help. Not entirely sure why it suddenly got so aggressive, or why it suddenly decided it needed to run east. It's out here somewhere. As long as I stay close by to the water, I should be okay. Although the water's kind of shallow here, so that might not work. Okay, I think I see a guard up ahead just kind of chilling out. Yeah, they killed it. They killed it. It's right there. Look at that. Big old bear. Well done, sir. This guy's kind of a boss. Let's see what bears have on them. Apparently did some damage with an arrow. A ton of raw meat. My gosh. Bear heart and a bear pelt. Nice. I'm gonna actually drop off some of my loot back at my house. I was basically just walking west down this road to kind of see what happened. I didn't expect to get charged by a bear like that. Based on their behavior in the past, it seems like they're not really aggressive unless you get right up too close to them. But that one had decided that it wanted to run this direction for some reason. I don't really know why. Couldn't really tell if it was actually going after me or not. But yeah, I was just looking for ways to level up out here, and I was about to a little orc area where I think I may have been able to help them take down some giants, but then that happened. Well, I have an idea about how I could level up some more. I'm going to go ahead and use my Stone of the Shadow power, actually turn invisible, and grind my sneak skill a little bit in this fortress here. That should get me to the next level and also give me some much needed sneak skill. So I'm going to do that. And then I should be able to just move all over the place in here. There's quite a few bandits, so that should help level my sneak by quite a bit. And I get a few minutes of doing this, so we'll see how many levels my sneak skill raises and how far I can get here. This is kind of creepy. Oh, this could get interesting. I was just on my way out and these guards are about to run in there. I would kind of like to see whether they all fight the guards or not. It looks like they are. Let's keep an eye on things from back here and see how that develops. If the guards could take all those bandits out for me, that'd be a lot of loot. Where are you guys going? Wait, what are you doing? Oh, these guys aren't messing around. I can't tell if the people in the fortress are dead or not. I would assume they would be. Of course, all it takes is one archer to lag behind and kill me. Well, I am curious. So I'm going to have to investigate. Oh yeah, something definitely went down here. Well, let's see who had what. Somehow, though, I'm counting 3 dead bandits and 1 dead Stormcloak soldier. Makes me think that there is somebody else still in here somewhere. Ah, there's another dead guy up here. He had an Imperial bow. Anyone else? It'd be nice if this fort was clear. I wouldn't have to sneak around it all the time. Uh-oh. Somebody else is up here. Okay, whoever it was didn't chase me. And judging by the sound when they drew their weapon, I'd say they had a 2-handed weapon, which makes them significantly less dangerous to me. Let's see if I can find that person again. They're up above me somewhere. Somehow they seem to be able to see me. Come on. As long as they don't have a bow, I'm okay. And it doesn't sound like they're drawing a bow. See if I can just peek up over the edge here. That's a 2-handed weapon. person has their back turned. Hi. What's up?
That's close enough.
Oh, I don't think so. I think they'd be a little smarter about when somebody's drawing a bow and aiming straight at their forehead, but I suppose not. Take the milk. Okay, well, I got a little necklace from some Hunting Brew Mead guys, the guys who are celebrating and drinking. I found out that if you actually give them a bottle of Hunting Brew Mead, they will give you a charmed necklace, which increases your carrying capacity by 10 points. So that's kind of a little useful tool here, because I just hit my carrying weight limit, but now I got an extra 10 pounds to haul some stuff back with me. Anyway, I'm pretty sure that's all the bandits in this area, and if they're gone, then this kind of just became my own little place here. Well, except for the interior, which is still probably loaded with bandits.
Who in the name of Azura are you? Are you kidding me? We're all alone out here except for a few guards who couldn't give a damn about us. We make easy pickings for thieves looking to steal everything we worked so hard for. Not only did they take my bow, but they took all of our coin as well. Nothing's sacred to these people. If you have the guts to head into the Ratway and get my bow back, I'll pay you what I can. Thanks. It'll be nice to have it back. It means a lot to me. The Ratway is somewhere under Riften. Shouldn't be too tough to find.
Alright, well I just got a quest to go into the Riften Ratway, retrieve this guy's bow. The area the bow is actually in is, he's not talking about the Thieves Guild, as in like my friends down there. It's a different group of thieves that seem to be independent for some reason deeper into the Ratway. Actually, I accidentally walked into that door. I think it was the last episode, or perhaps the one before that. That was that darker area down there. So I'm going to head down there and see if I can help this guy out, get his bow back, and maybe get a nice little quest reward and some experience out of it. Alright, I think it's this door right here, the Ratway Vaults. If I am not mistaken.
Did a few jobs on my own, but
Oh yeah, I wonder what's in here.
Thank you, Vex. You've always been the most
Stuff I'm
reliable one.
apparently not supposed to take.
what the hell is Mercer gonna do about this mess? Have you even talked
Nothing
to
in
him?
there anyway.
Mercer is being Mercer.
Okay.
Huh?
Oh gosh. Okay. There's an archer in there. They saw me almost right away. I think I may have gotten lucky they hit the grate. Might want to go in with stealth to take that person out. May need to wait for about a day to get my Shadowstone power back, which I just used. That's
New
annoying.
clients and did
That
a
would be
few
really
jobs
useful
on my
right
own,
here.
but I'm not sure if that
I'm
would
getting
cover all
more
expenses.
powerful. With my extra armor, I could probably take a hit from an unskilled archer. But
What the hell is Mercer gonna do?
at most I'd only be able to take one. Light armor is just so vulnerable to them. So what I think I'm going to do is I'll wait a day, and then I'll actually sneak down there with invisibility and try to get the archer that way. Hopefully there's only one of them, and if I take them out, maybe I can... Well, there might be two, because I'm going after the guy's bow, so maybe some bandit leader at the end has one, I don't know. Anyway, I'd rather play it safe than wind up dead, so I'll give it a day, let that healing, or I'll let that invisibility power come back, and then in the next episode I'll probably go ahead and take on that little dungeon there. So I'm going to wrap things up for this one. One thing I would really appreciate from anyone who's watching this, if you do know what I need in order to smelt jewelry, or I'm sorry, smelt common items into like silver or whatever, like all those plates and stuff that I found in the Jarl's Palace, let me know. My assumption is that it's a blacksmithing perk of some sort, but I don't know exactly which one. I read through all of them, and none of them seem to be particularly... nothing seemed to really give it away. Maybe advanced blacksmithing, I'm not really sure. Anyway, if you happen to know how to do that, I would greatly appreciate it, because I truly have no idea. Otherwise, I will see you guys in the next episode. Thanks as always for watching.
I'm grateful we're friends.